بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وجعل الظلمات والنور ثم الذين كفروا بربهم يعدلون هو الذي خلقكم من طين ثم قضى أجلا وأجل مسمى عنده ثم أنتم تمترون.
We thank God for the admonition, for advising or reciting or talking to ourselves, not on our accord, but from what Almighty Allah has revealed to us through Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, and the way or ways of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Because he has told us that a time will come, if any one of you has stayed long, there will be a lot of ambiguities, there will be innovations, there will be what? Creativity. People want to use their discretion, people want to use their minds to introduce things into this deen, this religion. But I join at you, in case any one of you witnesses this, let the person revise to the glorious Quran. Then go back to Hadith, Atik, not the pamphlets we have now, not the one if you want to write project or research work in school, you may have done one or two things, then it will be disseminated, it will be sold to everyone, everybody gets it, and that is now a signal. It's now a signpost where many people now stand and beginning to argue. Not like that. He said, go back to Atik. When we talk in terms of Atik, we are talking about the old book, which is Buhari, Muslim, Abu Dawuda, Nisai, Ibn Majah, Tirmidhi. You have time, go and visit them. Sometimes the most authentic among them is Buhari and Muslim. Those are most authentic of the books. But it is not said that the books are not authentic. That's why we say authentic, more authentic, most authentic. That is exactly what we are saying. Bible, Suilatin, Rahim, visit the old 6 books, they are equally there. Go to glorious Quran, they took the clue from the glorious Quran. They beginning to, develop based on what they have gathered from Prophet Muhammad, actions that were taken in his presence. Things like that. That is exactly what we are saying. That is why today, Almighty Allah has never wanted a kind of segregation. He has never wanted disaggregation. All he had needed in life is unity, is peace and harmony. No one should go from his brother. No one should plot against his brother. Try to be free from jealousy, because jealousy is a kind of a poison. It's a poison. It's a poison that kills slowly. It kills slowly. That is why he has said it, that jealousy gets a good deed of someone to be spoiled. Jealousy burns away all the good deeds you have done. That is what he said. He said, when if you turn to Surah Shuaib, you will see when Almighty Allah said, He said, وَأَنذِرْ عَشِيرَتَكَ الْأَقْرَبِينَ. He said, what? Warn them, your what? Your people, your folk, those are very close to you. Your guardian, warn them, those who are very, very close to you. Al-Aqrabin, that is what we are talking. Zil Kuruba, that is our topic. The ties must be kept. You must try as much as you could to associate. In Adabarat, bow that whatever is far away from you, even if he's running from you, call him back, my brother. When a man came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, he said, I have kinsmen, but I am trying to be close to them. I am trying to associate with them, but the more I try, the more they move away from me. The harder I try, the more they move away from me. Then I am trying to be what? I want to be good ilayhim to them. They are planning evil for me. I try to be patient with them. And they are trying to make plan bad towards me. That is what he said. Waqala Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, Prophet Muhammad now told him, La'in kunta kama kunta, if it is the way you have said it, fa'aka'annama tasifuhu malada, it's like you are giving them hot remand. Malal yani remand hard is hot ashes. That is what you are given to them. وَلَا يَزَالُ مَعَكَ مِنَ اللَّهِ زَهِيرًا, that it will not desist from you, that a hope from Almighty Allah. مَا دُمْتَ عَلَى ذَلِكَ, if you are on that, what you kept on doing, you got to do it. Don't move away from them. Whatever they do, greetings, very important. Because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, he said, when relations are keeping malice from each other, above 3 days their prayers are no longer being accepted. But he said again, the most important among them, yes, between them, is that person who starts greeting first. You must start say, my brother, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Greet him. Even if he does not respond, keep on greeting him. One day he will respond. But that one who begins the greetings has more of the reward. That is what he said. He said again, when we talk about in terms of Iqta'ul Rahimi, when a man has money, he is very wealthy. He never on his own, without driving a car, use his leg to say, I want to go and greet my people, my kinsmen. You can't do that. They do not benefit from your money. That is what we are saying. Katahu Rahim. That is what we call silver of kinsmen. You are not quarreling with them. No one particular person you are quarreling with. But because you have not gone to greet them, let them not come greeting you alone. You go greet them sometimes. That is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about. But if you refuse to do that, then that is to say that you are severing that relationship. Before I said, the best sadaqah to be done is the one you have done for your kinsmen. That is the sadaqah. He said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam said that in Allah la yu'amur, Almighty Allah will make it becoming diyar. He will make the house to be populated with people. وَيُسْمِرَ ashajar, all the trees will produce fruits. وَلِمَانْ, money will develop. Someone asked Kila, كيف يا رسول الله, how will it be? How will it be? Ya Muhammadu sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. He said it is possible biswilati irhamihi, for you to associate with your kinsmen, for you to do things with them, it is possible. Wa ahsan ila jiranihi, their neighbors equally has to be good to them. When you have done this, by the grace of God, you are going to have enough wealth. Not only wealth, your life will be long. If you have had anything, it will be a race for you. Your life will be very elongated, so on and so forth. That is what he was saying, telling the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Then he said again that every Thursday, which is the night of Friday, the work of the Muslim are taken to Almighty Allah. But for those who have what? Grudges, for those who have quarrels, who have picked quarrels against their brother, sister, or kinsman, their deeds will not be what? Accepted. It will be thrown back to them. Nobody is going to accept it. May Almighty Allah accept our ibadah. I want to look at Al-Khorasani. This was a story that came from Khorasani. This man was a pious man, a man that was known. He was an erudite. He was a scholar. The man, no one ever thought where he was eventually found that he will be found there. Al-Khorasani. He was dutiful to Almighty Allah. He prays, he fasts, he pays zakah, he established a good relationship with his kinsmen, he takes care of the children, he takes care of the wives, so on and so forth. He takes care. He was very, very obedient to Almighty Allah. Whatever he has heard, whatever he has read, he works with them. This man, even he was a man that people deposit money with. If you deposit money with this man, because many people trusted him, the way you have given him that money, it is that way you will get the money back. That was Al-Khorasani. No one, very trustworthy. Everyone is scattered on him in the Khorasani. He was well respected. He was well recognized. But a man came to him. This man, a man came to him, and this man told him, I wanted to keep this money for me. I have an intention. I am going for Hajj. I want to go do pilgrimage to Hajj. That when I return from Hajj, I am going to get my money back. Whatever I plan to do with my money, I am going to do with the money. Al-Khorasani. He married, he was sick, or matter, and he died. And this man was not around. This man has gone to Mecca. He has gone to Mecca. Khorasani has been buried according to Muslim rites. Everything that had been done for him. This man had returned after he has done all the rites of Hajj. He has performed his Hajj. He returned. When he returned, he had discovered that Ali Khorasani had died. He was agitated. He was worried. How can my money get missed? He went back to the Khorasani. He met with the family. He said, I gave money to your husband to keep for me, and I was going to Mecca. Then I gave you that. When I return from Mecca, I'm going to get hold of my money. I don't know. Now that I've returned, Khorasani is gone, he's dead. I don't know. How may I retrieve? How may I get my money back? They all said they don't have any premonition, information about you. There is nothing, they cannot inform anything. He went to meet the Ukamahu, Wali Ulamahu, Fi Khorasani. He came to meet the wiser ones. He came to meet the scholars. He gave all his undue to them. He told them that I was planning going to Mecca to go for my pilgrimage. I gave money to Khorasani to hold the money for me, that as soon as I return from Mecca, I am going to get my money back. He said, okay. But now when I returned, I met Ali Khorasani. I met him dead. I have visited the family, spoken to the children, spoken to the wives. None of them said they had information related to my money, because he never gave them any premonition or gave them pray. He did not pre-inform them. Then the Ukamahu said that we want to go to Mecca. Go to that Zamzam well. When you get to that place, do Salama. When you do Salama, you are going to call the Ali Khorasani Abdullah. Call his name. When you call his name 3 times, if he is a man of paradise, he is going to respond to you. The man went there in the pretense that Ali Khorasani, he was a very righteous man. He was a man who was dutiful to Almighty Allah. He was a man who keeps to all the laws of Almighty Allah. He said, I was very confident that the moment I called him, he would respond to me. When he got there, he did Salama. He called his name, Abdullah. He called his name. He called his name twice. He did not respond. This man returned to Khorasani. He said, he gathered Ali Ukamahu, Wali Ulamahu. He said, I have gone to Mecca. I have gone to this Bir Zamzam. I have gone there. I did how you instructed me to do. I never heard a voice from Abdullah Khorasani. He said, there is another well in Yemen. There is another well in Yemen. When you get there, those who are going to answer from that Bir Zamzam, those are the people of paradise. And those who will answer from Yemen, those are the people of hellfire. He went there, go back there. Go and do exactly how we asked you to do. When you have done it, in the 3rd time, he will answer. If he does not, they will know what to do. This man was worried. Does it mean Ali Khorasani, is he a member of hellfire upon all the righteousness of this man? He kept on going on his own. He was what? He was soliloquizing. He was talking to himself. Eventually he got there. He said, Assalamu alaikum. He called, Ya Abdullah, Ya. The moment he called his name, Abdullah Khorasani responded. He said, I am here. What are you doing here? Meaning you are a product of fire. Upon all those things you have been doing, very righteous, very candid, very respectful, very honoring everyone you have seen. You give people food to eat, you do sadaqah, you associate with everyone, so on and so forth. He said, of course, it is a fact. I am here because of one reason. Say, what could this reason be? He said, yes. I did everything well. My scale all were very heavy with all good deeds. Because I had a quarrel with my kinsman, I was unable to resolve it. We were unable to settle. Because of that singular reason, that is where I have been put in fire. Oh, Yazubillah. May Almighty Allah protect us not to go to fire. May Almighty Allah make us to be wholeheartedly committed to the laws of Almighty Allah. We may have be wronging ourselves. May Almighty Allah direct us. May Almighty Allah guide us. We don't know, Almighty Allah knows best. For Khorasani, a devoted Muslim, a devoted mu'min, a scholar, one of the best scholars in a community, was put in fire. You don't know why? Because he was unable to quench. He was unable to settle the differences he had with his kinsman. As a result of that, every other thing he had done was vitiated. May Almighty Allah not vitiate our work. May Almighty Allah not vitiate our work. May Almighty Allah guide us. May Almighty Allah guide us. For those who have ears, let them hear. For those who have eyes, let them see. For those who have heart, let them think. What will it benefit you? According to the Bible, you have the whole world and you miss the eternity. What will it benefit you? You want to believe in these worldly activities, you've forgotten the hereafter. That is why when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam was saying, he said, Yati zamanu ala ummati. A time will come to my generation. A time will come to my generation. He said that's one of these things that will come. They will believe in this hereafter. They will believe in acquiring money. They never believe in where? In judgment. They believe in this world. They never believe in the hereafter. May Almighty Allah help us. May Almighty Allah guide us. We may have been heard. May Almighty Allah forgive us. Wherever we are making mistakes, may Almighty Allah guide us. We have children, may Almighty Allah guide them. We have our students, may Almighty Allah guide them. We have our strong production manager who is always with us here, may Almighty Allah protect him. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Sallu ala nabiyyil kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam.
فجرا جئت بعد العسر يسرا رب